So it's down to business here.
Alvarez.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Alvedi getting this one clear. Now it's a Bolo, and it's made its way to him. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Vidmar. Get a throw in. Paredes. Romero, Messi, Fernandez, Paredes, Tagliafico, cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Romero. Fernandez. Romero forwards and with intent. Akanji. Vidmar. Vargas. Vidmar. Martinez, ball's played through. Alvarez looking to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Doi. Now that's well seen too. Romero. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Alvarez shifted upfield. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Granit Xhaka. Doi. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. McAllister, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tagliafico, gently done. Great ball if he can get there. Alvedi gets it clear. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. In once more. Real chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Akanji, well timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. Paredes. And it's Messi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
It's on time! Goal! Switzerland!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great defending, strong and determined. Doi. And Bolo played out to the left flank. Akanji. Okafor proves too strong. Martinez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Bolo, and he cuts out the supply. Romero, Tagliafico, Martinez, Paredes, Alvarez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vidmar. Vargas. Ambitious ball here. Doi looking to run onto it. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that was nowhere near his best. Paredes. Fernandez. Argentina are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Romero. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Goes for a shot! It's in! They are right back in business! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked them up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Akanji, probing pass. Paredes wins the duel this time. That's really well cleared. Martinez is onto this. Moved on forwards. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Sal. Vidmar. Vargas. Switzerland can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Paredes, gently done. McAllister. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Fernandez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Okafor.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Romero. Fernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. McAllister. Paredes. First quarter of an hour gone. And that is out of play. Alvarez. And it's Paredes. That is good strength. Messi looking for a runner. And a chance! Paredes. Fernandez, over to the left, hangs in a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Paredes. Alvedi gets good distance on it. Fernandez. Okafor. And Bolo. Oh, it's come loose. He's beaten the last man. Takes a shot! And reclaimed it in a trice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Vargas. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Alvarez. Molina. Romero. Alvarez. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Vargas thinks one through, and he's heaved it away. Tagliafico, and it's played forward. That has been cut short. And here's Embolo. Vargas. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Rodriguez with the short one. Vargas. Alvarez. Fernandez. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. Doy. Alvedi. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez looks to the other side. Okafor. Akanji. That's good play. Cross goes in there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka laid out to the left flank. Punched away. He's gone for goal! Just a whisker away. Fernandes. Romero. Molina. Paredes. Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Doi, spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's no flag. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinez tries to think it through. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Ridmar has it out wide and in space. Ridmar has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Embolo. Chance! And he's there to get it away. And here's Embolo.
Embolo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had a shot!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that.
And Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping!
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Tagliafico. Herring after the ball here, looking for a decent ball in. Xhaka attempts a clearance. Okafor. Sao. Okafor. Akanji. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. Martinez forwards and with intent. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Is onto it in a flash. Ball is over the line. It's run loose here. Sao, and it's lofted through here. Lovely bit of skill. Sao. Doy given the lift of his goal. Martinez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
McAllister, aim forwards. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. 15 minutes till half-time. McAllister. Martinez. Fernandes. Martinez. Fernandes. Paredes. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. Vidmar. Vargas. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Vargas. Now what about this cross? Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Made into space out wide. Driving on, a real charge here. Vidmar gets him to thwart him. It was a decent attempt at the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Fernandes. Tagliafico. McAllister. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred. Akanji. And it's played forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sao. Paredes. Martinez. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Okafor, good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi shifted upfield. McAllister. Martinez. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Doi. Okafor. And that's a throw. Molina. McAllister. Paredes. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sal. Granit Xhaka. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Martinez. Messi. Fernandes. Romero forwards and with intent. Okafor. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi. Molina, it's a sharp pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Ridma. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sao. Akanji. Sao. Granit Xhaka. Doi. Oh, good spread. Alvarez. And here's Embolo. Messi. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Akanji picks it up now. He is just caressing the ball. Sal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well read. Nice interception. Ridma. Sal. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Tries to get it clear. Vargas. Oh, that's nice. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez. Romero, aim forwards. Romero, shifted upfield. Sam. Okafor. Akanji. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Short changes him with that pass. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Akanji wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's a Bolo. Referee has just said play on. McAllister. Paredes, gently done. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Ricardo Rodriguez. Ridma. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Sam. Mbolo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico. Martinez. Paredes. Molina. Fernandez. Played towards the other side. Tagliafico. Paredes. Molina. Sal did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Akanji. Sao. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Embolo. It's anyone's ball now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Paredes. Tagliafico. Fernandez. McAllister. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Doi. Alvedi. And it's played forward. Akanji. Alvedi. Sao. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister. Paredes. Fernandez. Molina. McAllister. Martinez. Tagliafico. Oh, nice touch. Alvarez. Oh, it's played into the area. And the ball's come loose here. And that's been won straight back. Fernandez. Embolo. Doi. Akanji. Alvarez. McAllister. Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Great defending, strong and determined. Akanji looking to hit the byline here, and he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Molina. And it's Embolo. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Cleared away. Fernandez. Paredes. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Crossed in again. No, that's overhit. Granit Xhaka. Vidmar played over towards the opposite flank and claimed it back swiftly. Granit Xhaka. Vidmar chooses to go cross-field. Fernandez. Martinez. Akanji. Doi. Paredes has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looks across and plays it in.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Romero. And it's played forward. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
McAllister is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Messi! It's a loose ball. Fernandez, who's short. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Romero forwards him with intent. Martinez. Solid goal! Okafor. Alvedi, long ball upfield. Paredes. Martinez. He has found the way through. Doi, Granit Xhaka. Vargas making good progress on the right-hand side. Ridma. Sal. Played back in. And it's Xhaka. Romero with the clearance. Now it's Embolo. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Okafor. That is a little undercooked. Martinez, almost an hour gone. Fernandez. Alvarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danger averted for now. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Tagliafico. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he latch on to this? It's a brilliant interception. Switzerland are making a change now. And it's Xhaka. And the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is lovely. Right. Alvarez! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rodriguez, nicely aimed pass. Akanji. Here comes another cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Xhaka. Sal. Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tagliafico shifted upfield. Okafor. Abdouni. Vidmar. Doy, head out towards the right wing. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Romero, aim forwards. Martinez. McAllister, gently done. Alvedi. Vargas played over towards the opposite flank. Alvedi. McAllister, Martinez, Tagliafico, picks it up out wide. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Vidmar wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a cracking ball. Very nicely done. Vidmar played with finesse. Fernandez, aim forwards. Molina. McAllister, Tagliafico, Alvedi gets across to intercept that. Sal. Doy. Throw it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sao. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Martinez. Romero. Fernandez. Martinez. Rodriguez does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Elvedi cuts out the pass. Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Tagliafico. Martinez. Martinez. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Widmer is there, and he can get that clear. Tries a measured ball. Widmer getting this one clear. Tagliafico. McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there. Granit Xhaka. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Oh, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rodriguez looks to the other side. Great work on the overlap. Akanji. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Great defending, strong and determined. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Okafor. Oh, such a clever touch. Sao. Messi. That's good running with the ball. It's a throw-in. Lovely feet. It's a promising position. Swept in. That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Big chance! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Okafor moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Romero tries to clear. And it's Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Martinez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Amdouni. Xhaka. Doi. It's on Doi! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Romero. Martinez. Wins the duel this time. Alvedi. Vidmar, and he goes cross-field. Okafor. Akanji. Amdouni. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Molina. And it's Messi. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Doi. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Doi. Caresses it through. It's a goal kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Okafor. Out to the left it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Now who's going to be first to this? Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Xhaka. Vidmar drives forward on the overlap. Played into the middle. Only partially clear. Akanji picks it up now. Oh, it's come loose. And Doi with the cross. Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Messi. Romero. McAllister. Alvarez. Vidmar. Montoy, and it's played forward. Paredes. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Lovely, now then. Sal is there and he can get that clear. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Shifted upfield. The final 5 minutes. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? Tagliafico getting this one clear. McAllister cuts it out. It could be in here. Tagliafico. McAllister. Messi. Fernandez. Messi. Molina. Messi. No way through, so shot, surely! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they've got a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fernandez. McAllister. Okafor. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tagliafico. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. It is quite a run he's making here. And that's a good intervention. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Molina. Calmly anticipates. Paredes. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Martinez, aim forwards. And he's straight offside. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sal. That's a cute ball. It's a great ball. He's had a shot! They've done it! Deep into injury time! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Switzerland give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Giuliano. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akanji. Okafor. Doi. Sal. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Xhaka. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. That is good. And that's that. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
So many thanks. So it's down to business here. Alvarez. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Elvedi getting this one clear. Now it's a Bolo, and it's made its way to him. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Ridmar. They get a throw in. Paredes. Romero, Messi, Fernandez, Paredes, Tagliafico, cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Romero. Fernandez. Romero forwards and with intent. Akanji. Ridmar. Vargas. Ridmar. Martinez, ball's played through. Alvarez looking to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Doi. Now that's well seen too. Romero. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Alvarez shifted upfield. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Granit Xhaka. Doi. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. McAllister, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. Great ball if he can get there. Alvedi gets it clear. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. In once more. Real chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Akanji. Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. Paredes. And it's Messi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
It's Untoy! Goal! Switzerland!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.